What if I told you that most men have never truly lived? They are trapped in routines, expectations, and masks. They follow what society tells them to do, yet deep down they feel empty. Carl Jung once said, "Life really begins when you find yourself." But what does that mean? And how can a man discover who he truly is? In this video, we'll break down Jung's philosophy of self-discovery, why most men never reach it, and how you can begin the journey toward becoming the man you were meant to be. 1. The problem: living a false life. Most men are born into a script they didn't write. They take on their family's expectations, society's values, religion's rules, and culture's definition of success. They become workers, providers, husbands, fathers, roles that matter, but roles that often hide their true essence. Jung believed that this creates a life of imitation. You wear a persona, a mask for the world, but behind that mask, your real self is waiting to be discovered. 2. The persona versus the true self. The persona is what you show to others. It's your social role, polite, controlled, respectable. But your true self, your soul, your individuality is buried underneath. When you only live through your persona, you live a shallow existence. When you find your true self, life takes on depth, meaning, and direction. This is the beginning Jung spoke about. 3. The call to individuation. Carl Jung called this process individuation, the journey of becoming who you truly are, instead of who the world wants you to be. It is not an easy journey. It demands that you confront your shadow, your fears, your desires, and your wounds. But only through this confrontation can you integrate all parts of yourself into wholeness. 4. Why most men never find themselves. Why do most men avoid this journey? Fear of rejection. They're afraid to disappoint family or society. Comfort in routine. It's easier to stay in a job or lifestyle that feels safe. Lack of awareness. They don't even realize they are living a false self. Jung warned, if you don't find yourself, life feels meaningless, no matter how much money, success, or pleasure you collect. 5. Signs you haven't found yourself yet. You constantly compare yourself to others. You live for validation instead of conviction. Feel restless, like something is missing. Fear solitude, because silence makes you confront who you really are. If these resonate with you, it's a call. Your soul is demanding discovery. 6. The masculine path to finding yourself. So, how can a man begin this journey? Step 1. Solitude. Detach from constant noise. Spend time alone. True self-discovery begins in silence. Step 2. Shadow work. Face your repressed emotions, failures, and flaws. The shadow hides your raw energy. Step 3. Follow your inner voice. What excites you? What challenges you? What pulls you even when the world says no? That is your path. Step 4. Break the mask. Stop living only for others. Drop the act. The man who lives authentically inspires respect without asking for it. Step 5. Align with purpose. True fulfillment comes when your actions align with your deepest values. This is where real life begins. 7. The transformation. Jung believed that finding yourself is a rebirth. Before individuation, you are asleep. You live borrowed values. After individuation, you awaken. You carry your own identity, your own meaning, your own power. This is not selfishness. It is strength. Because when a man knows who he is, he can lead, love, and build with authenticity. Life doesn't truly begin at birth. It begins the day you find yourself. So ask yourself, are you living as a mask or as your true self? Remember, comfort will keep you asleep, but truth will awaken you. Carl Jung's message is clear: find yourself, and life begins. If this message resonated, subscribe to King Energy for more content on masculinity, psychology, and the journey to self-mastery. Your path to becoming unstoppable begins here.